to do some base rates. Let me put my alright, yeah, my texture pack works good. Let me put my IGN. Oh, okay, good. Now you guys will be able to TP to me, or I could TP to you. I have a block rotation pack just in case you don't leave your wall showing. But yeah, I'm going to be uh, I am going to be rating your bases. So let me get just so you know, I don't have voice chat, so yeah. Um, if anyone knows how to get rid of waypoints, be my guest to help in the chat because I have no clue. You know, mods. Oh well, if you kill me, everyone will know your base courts. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna have a leaderboard for top donations. Uh, so if you pay me at that IGN, you will get a prize at the end of the stream. But as long as it's over like $3, because like if it's like really low, there's no point in me giving you anything. But yeah, if we get more than like 5 donations from different people, I will give the top person um a prize that's worth a little bit more than what they donated. If you're second, sorry, you could have donated more, I guess. All right. Uh, um, this is my base. One sec. I'm just gonna do something. Um, if you guys have recommendations for what's it called, smelters. Um, smelters are really annoying. I don't know how to make them. So this is the IKEA V1, but I have terrible smelters, so it can never keep up. Uh, why is my screen frozen? Oh, just a massive delay. Okay. Let me see if I can fix that, because that's a pretty big delay. Okay. Oh well. Just a little bit of delay. Sorry. So yeah, this is my base. It's the IKEA V1. The problem with this is I don't have very many skeleton spawners. I have, I think, 19, but 19 is nowhere near enough to keep up with this. I checked. I used 1,000, which isn't that much, bone blocks, around 1,000 bone blocks, and this whole thing ate it within 10 minutes, and it was only using like 3 dispensers on each side, and there's like 15 on each side. If I had infinite bones, I could keep this running and I could just sell the kelp, but it's just too slow for that to work. And over here, because this is so slow, it gets backed up to this, and then it just stacks upon stacks there. And it runs out of what's it called? It runs out of like fuel, so that's why nothing's being smelted. But I do. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I think I've been wasting some. I've been wasting. I think I've been wasting some stuff because there is. This is completely full. Let me sell this. Yes. Once again, if there's anyone watching, you can TPA. You can TPA hear me, and I will rate your base. And also, I am buying skeleton spawners. So yeah, if there's anyone here, I'm buying skeleton spawners. I'll buy them for 1.2 mil. And then I'm not going to be selling any today because I'm just really trying to save up as many of them as I can. So I won't be selling any today, but maybe on a future stream. Order kelp. 715, that's pretty low, isn't it? Doesn't it normally go up to like 750 or something? Yeah, I think it does. I'll give it to him anyway. Alright. I think I found out why I don't not getting any donut viewers. I have to change my what's it called? I should change my title. How do I do that? Alright. That should be good. I think I fixed it. Now it doesn't just say my channel name. I'm gonna check on my second account. Yep, perfect. Alright. Thumbnail. Okay, this should be working now. I'm so low in health, jeez. Oh yeah, we are now up and running. Alright, I have one viewer. Hello, whoever that is. Also, if someone wants to get teleported here, you have to pay 25 mil, because this makes 30 mil an hour with when you have the right amount of bone meal. So 25 mil, and you have to just put bone meal in it. Hello to that person. Oh damn, you have like the same name as me. Yeah, my name is L14M on YouTube. Wait, do I know you? I might know you from work or school. That's funny. Okay. Now I am going to not second layer. Those are empty. I think I had some kelp laying around. Order. No, this guy completely messed up his order. I was gonna get 2.5 million for delivering 50 of them. It wasn't fast enough, so that guy just lost out on so much money. It's not even funny. He just paid for 50 kelp. He's meant to go for 50,000 kelp, and he did 50 kelp, which is like. Oh, I'm just gonna place these down. Okay, there. It wasn't actually updating. Jeez, that was annoying. Why did my screen go black? Okay, let me figure that out. Should be doing it, but I don't know why. Alright, should be updated now. I think, I hope. No. It is not updating for some reason. That's annoying. Did I fix it? Also, if you guys wanted to know, I've got that, but I've also got this small bamboo farm in here. This was a failed attempt at another farm. I can just perfect. But yeah, it goes up like 3 layers. And this isn't deep, this isn't mud, this is dirt. I have a texture pack on. Yeah, but this thing makes like 20k an hour. So what I do is um I oh first of all I get rid of break it because it's like so bad. So I've been taking all the pistons because there's probably worth a million worth of pistons in here. Okay, I think I fixed the screen. Yep, you can see everything. Also, back here, there's this chest full of empty shulkers. What was in these shulkers was a bunch of wheat. I hid it because, like, in the end, it's like super obvious. It's like super easy to find something when it says, "Oh, pistons on pie chart." Because like in the overworld, at least you have the chance of like they'll miss it by a few blocks. In the end, it will take like 10 seconds to find. So I hid it in the wall because if you had found it then you would just be cheating. And I one day at 1 week, like a few weeks ago, um, I went to this guy over here, Bilford, and the trade was something like 632 seeds for 16 wheat. So what I did, I just ordered a bunch of wheat. When it was in the wheat got down to $35. It's like order wheat. I wish I held on to it more because I sold my wheat for around $200. But if I hold onto it longer, I would have got 300. I just let me turn off private messages from these bots. Don't ever accept those things that I just got. Those are always bots. Um, yeah. Also, another thing that's crazy. Ingots. If you go to Netherite, last week these were 3 million. Yesterday they were 13 million. I had only 5 of them, but I made so much money. I spent 10 million of it on, what's it called? On spawners. Okay, yeah, get rid of that guy. Don't accept those. They're just trying to scam you, and it's not good. Um, yeah, if we get another viewer who's active, I could probably teleport to somebody. But right now, I got no one to teleport to. Let me see if there's anybody here. We have one person still, and it's the same person. We have one person still, and it's the same person. We have one person still. Oh no, it's gonna overlap, and it's the same person. Alright, hopefully it doesn't overlap now. I had the audio playing, and then the audio was picking up the audio that was playing. Look how many bot accounts are in this game. They're all just jumping the same spot. It's like kind of annoying at points. Yeah, I have 2 cow, 2 pig spawners if anyone wants any. That could be one of the rewards. I also have like enough for 20 diamond blocks. That could be something. I used to have villager trading hall, but I accidentally deleted the home. Well, I had one villager with mending and stuff, but I once got teleported to a base and it had a full villager trading zone. But the owner went AFK, so I killed them for their netherite armor, and then what's it called? They realized someone was in their base, so they destroyed everything. So I couldn't use that anymore. If you're in the chat, just type so I know you're there. But what I mean by like bases are super obvious in the end, if you go RTP into the end, I don't know, I only can RTP into the NA East one. I don't know why. But let's say I go F3 1 and go to and then I go 7. Oh damn. I forgot I had cinematic mode on 7. And also, if you just spawn it, you could just, I don't know if this is illegal, but somebody could just cheat and go like this, oh what's this, with free cam. Or better yet, just use, they might just use X-ray, which you definitely won't want. So it was kind of, the wheat thing was kind of like a bait. Let me change. I'm gonna need to get a mod that just shows the pie chart, because you guys don't need to know my coordinates every time I press that. So what I'm going to do for this stream, if I get a person, I will TP to them. If not, I probably I might do a little bit of duels if somebody shows up. Not the best at them, but it's entertaining at least. Also, it's not the best, but if you are a new player, like new just started yesterday, and you want to go into duels, and you want to get anchors, but you just can't afford them because they're like $1,000 each, and in a single game you can use up to like, you can use like 50 of them or 60 of them. You can do the bill for trade because Flash Shop 16 stakes $560, so it's basically like doubling your money every time you do it. But it's not like, don't, I wouldn't do it to make a profit because no one's gonna buy these because they're like, for like rich people, they're like literally nothing. But if you're just starting out, it makes sense to do it. Also, I see a lot of videos saying netherite mining is good until Dr. Donut makes the world sizes bigger. Like, I can show you. I just don't want to lose this armor because it's the only good set I have left. Um, until he makes the world sizes bigger, there is no point in netherite mining because I have tried countless times and you just won't find anything. If you find one ancient debris, you'll get 2 million, but which is really good incentive to want to do it. But it's like if I show you Y15, if I can get there, you know, I have a totem like just drop down. Like there's nobody finding any more netherite. Also, this is the donuts anti-cheat, so that you can't find anything. But it's it's kind of annoying when you're just trying to swim and then you just see a bunch of just netherite. Okay, can this end already? Perfect. So yeah, you go to Y. I'm sorry, is that a ghost block? Okay, odd. You go to Y15 or any Y close to, oh Jesus, gravel, and it's all mined out. Like this is actually, I think Donut might have recently done like expanded the border because the prices of netherite drop drastically. But look, you're literally getting hit by lava every 3 seconds, along with every single block from Y15 and down is all mined out. And if you're not don't know what Y15 is, it's the optimal heights for netherite mining. I think everyone knew that, but whatever. Also, my texture pack makes it so that stuff sticks out more. So this is quartz. The green stuff that shows up every so often when you mine soap instant blocks, is netherite. I don't know why the creator just shows that, but it's more of a PvP pack uh than a mining pack. But yeah. All right, this is work. Is there anyone here yet? Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. Uh, everybody, put your username in the chat. I am going to turn off, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off subscriber mode because I think people are just not talking because of that. We've had 4 views, everybody. Oh, someone was on here for like 5 minutes. That's good. Oh, that was my alt account. Uh, Alright, now anybody can, because I think people just weren't talking because of that. Alright, let's see once. Alright, we're back. But yeah, if you're wondering what pack I'm using for the block rotation and hidden stuff, it's a little annoying. I didn't expect it to be doing this with netherite, but if you are wondering, it's actually a custom pack, and you might be like, oh, that's so annoying. I want a pack like this if you're gonna start streaming. You can actually ask ChatGPT, like even free mode ChatGPT gives you like a few questions of free, and it just literally says you can ask it, and then it will just create it for you. But yeah, it's like super duper 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 easy to make a pack for this. So if I were you, I would not recommend any of those things on Modrinf because they're all have like such low downloads. You never know, it could just be like a virus. So I would just use ChatGPT. I think it's like 999 times safer. And it literally takes 10 seconds for you to make it. You just gotta be a bit specific because at first it was just doing block rotations, but I also wanted to for deep slate, but I wanted it to do it for everything because I'm not trying to be like Dr. Donut and leaking everything. You know what I haven't checked? I haven't checked Bedrock. I think this is Bedrock. Let me turn my pack off and let's see. But yeah, it also names it. It says it's incompatible, but it's compatible, and if it's not, Sorry. If it's not compatible, just like ask it to make it a compatible version. But yeah, I've been mining basically at Bedrock, and you wouldn't have even known because like it's like such a good. I personally think they did. ChatGPT did a really good job because like beside, I don't know how it would do it, but when it like you break a block, it tells you what block was there. So unless you're breaking a block, if I'm breaking blocks, it wouldn't work. But I'm not gonna be breaking blocks in people's uh bases. I can show everybody the bases I have. I have 3 bases. Well, 2 bases because this one is. I'll show you, but it's nothing. So this is just this. I had spawners in here. It's not. It didn't get raided, but I just didn't trust it, and I wanted it to be able to AFK at. Uh, I wanted to be able to AFK it while I'm AFKing my kelp farm. Also, if you can get bone meal for cheap, or even you know how to make a smelter, make the IKEA V1 because the IKEA V1 would be super profitable. I just can't make the smelter to be good enough because like it's like such good return on profit. It's like so good. It just makes stacks of them every second. Now this is my old base. It has pumpkins, which isn't that good. But I guess I used to have my storage in here, but then I moved to another base, but that other base got raided, so now I'm on the newest base. This is just a sign. I was buying a skelly. Um, and I made this, and the water is broken like that because I was new when I built this, so I had mobs turning on, and I'm in the end, and the space is in the end, as you could probably obviously tell. And it would just spawn Enderman, and the Enderman would just break everything. But yeah, I deleted everything that could be shown up on PyChart beside the pistons. But that's because I didn't want this base to be found. Because as you can see, sugarcane starts. Oh look, there's an Enderman right here. I don't know how he is. I have it turned off, but it doesn't really matter. This isn't my base anymore. It's old. But yeah, I start from here. And I was about to start show my coordinates and to show how far it is, but then I realized you guys would probably just come. You probably wouldn't even come here. This is a terrible base. This base got raided. You probably questioning why it's still here. I'm just gonna teleport back this far away. Um, but I made this base so big that there's multiple layers. So nothing down here got touched, or nothing down sorry, nothing up down there that got touched. It's what is up here that got just destroyed, which whatever. It was where I had a bunch of farms. This was nothing, so that was just nothing. That I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I had 2 bone meal farms and this terrible fungus farm. That's why I like the kelp farm because it was like it took the same amount of time to build this as the kelp farm, but the kelp farm actually makes money. Unlike this thing sucked. This thing's like 10,000 an hour. You could make it was just terrible. So I don't really care about this being broken. These were always annoying. I think they were already broken, but then someone came by and just blew them up. And then yeah, this one was already broken. This one was not. So this one still had bone meal in it, but now it doesn't because I got rid of the chest, I think, or somebody else did. There's bone meal in here. Shoot, I keep placing slides everywhere. I'm gonna just order that away because I don't want to bring it back. I don't understand why people want bone blocks. I get that it's like you can hold more, but like it kind of makes no sense. These doors get filled so fast. because like where did I put a slash shell it? To make bone blocks, you need to have uh you need to have bone meal. So, but to make bone meal, you need to have bones. So you literally are turning the bones that were perfectly good already into bone meal to turn it back into bone blocks for your uh machine to work. This was jeez, this was another one that because when I first started, I didn't have any skeleton spawners, so I still don't have many. But yes, I got bone meal. I don't know what I actually used. No, I used this for the fungus farm. And up here, if you just mine like one block, you would find the base. I still know where the person got in from because like it was blown up, but there's no holes anywhere. But yeah, I had a spawner up there before. It was a pig spawner. I realized you never buy pig spawners because I AFK'd one for like 50, 20, like 2 hours while I was at like a sport event. I realized you just never, ever, ever, ever buy pig spawners because they literally, if you sold them directly, they would make you literally nothing, and that's why nobody has orders for them. Also, if there's anyone who wants, you could join my team, Bob Anderson, and I'll add you if you pay some 25 mil. You could 25 mil would let you come here, and then another 5 million on top of that will let you be a part of the team, so you're gonna get access to everything. Because eventually there's gonna be a stash for this team. Uh, there's no stash yet. I think I had one before, but I I just think I got rid of it. This ceiling looks blown up because I initially was making this for the bamboo farm that's over there, but then realized some of the stuff wouldn't be in chunk distance, I think. Because if you actually check, there's that giant one over there, which I think I already showed in the stream. There's this thing, and then there's this. Or if I stand here, I can't even see, uh, yeah, on the chunk line. I can't even see the end. I was initially going to dig out this entire end island, but then I realized it was terrible, so I refurbished it into a smaller one. And that platform is not a random person. That was me trying to see how obvious it looked for having a square rectangle. And it was pretty obvious. And so was the other side. If someone were to come here, somehow find this, I don't think I would really care because the materials for that thing cost 1 million. The spawners aren't even here. I have them hidden away somewhere else. I said they were here, but they're really not. I have them hidden away in a different base. I have a home set on my alts, or just my mobile account because I don't have an alt. But yeah, there's this giant square, and then there's the Kelp V1 farm. If I had infinite bone meal, I would have stacked 3 of those on top, 1 over, 3 up, 1 over, 3 up. I would have like 1 million of those, but I just can't because I don't have the bone meal. It just uses. I haven't even got. I've put in. I once put 10,000 bones in here, and it didn't. It got like halfway through because it has to fill 9 stacks plus 5 stacks. For the sorry, it has to fill 18 stacks for the 2 dispensers because there's 2 of them. Then I fill the 2 hoppers, which is 10k. So each time it goes over, it has to fill up like 20,000 stacks of bones, which is not a problem when you have like 1,000 bajillion, what's it called? When you have like 1 million uh spawners like Ravix, or you have Ravix's bone meal farm, which I did the math. His farm would just be able to keep up. Would just be able to keep up with, like, if you had spawners. Let's say I had spawners hidden over there. Um, if I had 8,000, if I had 5,000 spawners, I did the math. Sorry. If I had that whole base like hidden behind that wall, it said 80,000 in its title, and that would just be enough to support this because this thing is good, but it's so much bone meal. Like it's the IKEA V1. They have to say, because look, it looks like it's making kelp over there, but it's actually just what's it called? It's just kelp being grown by itself. But yeah, all the pistons, and then you put bone blocks in here. I don't see what's the point, but then because you can't, if you put bones in here, it will break it. So don't put bones in there. Um, and then this was supposed to be an auto crafter, but then I wanted to smelt it. Jeez. Yeah, I wanted to smelt it, and then as you can see, it instantly went to the back almost basically because if that's full, that's full, that's full. Because I just don't have good smelters, so it doesn't replenish itself like some do. This was supposed to be an extra row, but it didn't even work. That's why it's the only bad thing about the IKEA V1 farm. There's just no comprehensible way of of Oh, we got another viewer. Hello. Um, this is my base. Send me a TPA request and I will rate your base. You can trust me. I won't scam because I actually got scammed earlier today out of like, yesterday I got scammed out of 500,000, which I know is not much, but yeah, I got scammed trying to buy a skeleton spawner. Darn it, why'd he leave? So why I'm building it in the end is I just feel like it's a little, feel like it's a little, like, people look in the end a lot less. Like, if I looked here, there's 6,000 people in NI East overworld, 800 in the end, which means there's probably 800 other people in the end, so it's definitely easy to find a base in the end, but the map is 200,000 by 200,000, 800 people, and at least 100 of those people are just looking around for stuff. So maybe around 700 or 600 people bases over like 40 million blocks is like, you're never gonna find them. Almost never, unless you're like underneath an RTP zone. Alright, I think I'm just gonna wait this. Hello to that viewer who just joined. I can rate your base if you want, and I'll pay you 200k for letting me do your base. So just send a teleport request to the teleport IGN on the screen, and I'll actually add that to the title. should be some incentive for people to join. Still nobody. Alright, I'm just gonna. Oh shoot, that messes up the screen. Yeah, nobody's watching. I wonder how to get people watching. Donuts. Alright. See if we can make any investments. I'm gonna end this. Just not annoying. Let's go spawn and see what people are trading. Still nobody. But yeah, this if you. Oh shoot! I traded with all my food, didn't I? This is a good trade if you're new, not if you're looking for money. If you're looking for money, something like the hay one would work because like, and I actually made a mistake. I didn't realize this, but if you go AH target block, like even the cheapest ones, one is 30,000, and that's 9 wheat. You can still make a profit on that if you just go order wheats, order 9 of them, which is like $3,000. Then you order 4 redstone. Order redstone, which you can buy 4 of them for another $1,000. So that's you. Total price is 4,000, and then you sell it for 33,000. So you don't even need to do that for things, but the wheat will get down to $50. And if you sell them for like stack price, they get up to 400,000 a stack. Sorry, 700. Good thing I built this farm yesterday. These were 400,000 a stack yesterday. But yeah, they're insanely expensive. streaming for an hour. Not a single viewer. That's kind of weird. Alright. I accidentally joined a duel, so now we're gonna be hiding. It's a little bit embarrassing if anyone joins now because I won't be able to TP to them. Don't want to lose this sword because it's kind of a good sword. Sharp 5 on it. Strip zone, I'll take that, I guess, if we draw. Making profit in a duel without winning. I'm gonna start strip mining for diamonds now. Gonna do this. Alright, we don't have anybody good. I don't want them to be waiting. shoot, I forgot it was live. Yeah, so right now, guys, what we are doing is hiding underneath the map. There's 5 minutes left of the duel. It's gonna go to a draw because this sword might not look good to some people, but I just don't want to lose it because I don't have any other sword and I don't want to buy a new one. So, and I went into a duel with nothing. I had 2 totems. Now I have none. Sure, I don't want to go up. So I'm just hiding underneath the map, and I want to make sure I can get over in time because I want to get into the direct middle so I don't lose to this dumb border. And the funny thing is, this person calls me a noob invisible person because that's one of the strats people use is you go invisible and just use it from like you just blow them up from like behind them when they don't even see. And then, but I'm not. They just never saw me when I dug right underneath the map. And if they just look, if they had X-ray. Wait, shoot. Why do I have X-ray on? Or am I gonna get banned for that? Like, why was there X-ray? I didn't even notice. It's not like there's diamonds. My bad. Doc, don't ban me, please. I didn't mean to use it. Alright. We are like directly in the middle. I'm gonna dig out each way because without X-ray, everyone actually won't know. I can't believe I had X-ray on. What the hell was I thinking? Obviously not. Okay, and then it's like down here. Because I want to make sure I don't die. Alright, do we have any more viewers? Just don't know. You still here? You got. Alright, gave him a hint to where I am. Shh. Got my little. I don't think he'll be able to see my name tag, even if he does. Oh, is that the border? That's the border. Go, go, go. Good thing I made that tunnel. Oh, and shoot. Glowing's back. I actually don't think he can see me. Oh, and the border's over there, so I saw. I'm not gonna try that again though. Yeah, I think I'm too far underground for glowing to work. Like, I don't see him, so don't see how he would see me. The border's there. I think we should be good here. I'm gonna give him another chance because he's not finding me. So draw. Oh damn, wrong button. Type. Alright, that better. Well, I just found my old tunnel, so I think I did dig too far. There's 30 seconds left in the match. There's no way he finds me. Yeah, maybe that was a little bit of a rookie mistake by me to join a match with nothing. We escaped. Said bye just in case. Now instantly go in the shop and buy my tokens back. That's crazy. I mined all of these blocks in that match. Wait, how much money did I make? I already had the netherrack, so we won't add that in. Actually, it's like $300, which goes $300. I made 2,000 for just mining around. And good thing I didn't die because it would have been unfortunate. Alright, still one viewer, which is me. Isn't it crazy that someone's made 3 trillion off slash shell? Alright, Ferox, what are you buying for 50? What did I buy for 9 million? Let's see, it's probably just gear and stuff like this. Yeah, it's probably a bunch of totems, this, that. But what are you buying 55 billion of? That's insane. Alright, switch out the sword for something that's not actually good. Knockback once, like, actually it's okay. I'm gonna keep it. Actually, it's not a good sword by any means, but it's not a bad sword. Because a bad sword, knockback is, I don't know if you guys know, but for it's good for crystal PvP because you can knock people up onto a ledge. But I have no other swords, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna be honest, thought I'd have more viewers by now, but currently we have 0. You know, we did have a viewer at one point, and then they left. Yeah, in total I've had 6 unique people. Puts. Not any currently, or not any that stayed. What is this? World. And we'll see if we can do some AH flipping because that's what I did to get 70 mil in the first place. It's funny. Oh yeah, look at this person. Let's see if anyone actually buys that. It's like these 3 people just listing Sea Pickles. Sea Pickles was such a good meta until it wasn't. And let's see what this map is. /h/41111h. stupid. Crazy how I almost bought that map. Damn, I just bought the same. Bro. What is this map? I just bought 5 of. It's a terrible map. Wait, does that or does this? Don't know what that means, because it's Japanese or Chinese. Let's go for one of these. Oh, that's a good one. I actually wanted that. I wanted the bedrock ones because seriously, it's an empty map. It's terrible. Yeah, but I wanted a bedrock map for the longest time because bedrock maps you can fall Dr. Doom. Oh, that's a good one. I'm keeping that. It's actually good detail as well. Oh, that looks good. The bedrock one, sure. 8, 9, 10. Oh no. I just lag out. Whatever. Slash, I don't need them. Okay. No viewers yet. So, shoot, what is this? If you want, I can show you my, show you some of my resource packs and mods. Well, first, as you can see in the bottom left over here where my mouse is, that is Yuku's mod. I probably butchered that, but it's really nice. Also, it makes the totem slot look nicer as well. I have for saturation, I have the one everyone has, like the apple thing for mod. Yeah, it's the mod, I think. Yeah, I got Marlowe's crystal optimizer. Don't know if it's actually done anything, but oh well. This one's for make stuff look better. This one's for survival. It makes trading so much easier. This one makes trading obviously infinite. This one, blah blah blah. This one, the first one I got, the most important one. This one, self-explanatory. This one's good. This one, again, for survival. It's like a tree chopper and donut, but for survival, like worlds. Yuku, minimap, world map, Zoomify. Zoomify is just a good way to zoom, and if I press this, this goes even farther in, but I'm not a fan of the cinematic version. Yeah, it goes and skip zooming in for like forever. Yeah, like that looks like it's like a block away, but in actuality it's 25 blocks away. Oh, we got some viewers. Send some TPA requests and I'll give you some money. you send a TPA request, I will give you money, depending on how good of a base it is. If it's like a bad base, 200k. Well, not necessarily bad, but like newer base, I'll give you 200k. But if it's like a god almighty base, like something like this or above, I'll give you 500k. And I guess I can give bones if you want as well. Anyone? I see I have 3 viewers, but nobody sending anything. Type in the chat if you can hear me as well, because I didn't actually check that. If you can hear me, type in the chat. Can you hear me? I don't think so. Can you hear me? Send TPs if you can hear me. Wait, do I have setting? I have them turned off. Here. Yeah, I have them on. I'll turn that on as well. You guys gonna send any TP requests? Damn, you guys just don't want to see TP requests. Okay, I guess I can show around the base now, if you want. Show 3 people. Shoot, messed up. Darn it. Or whatever. So this is the IKEA V1 farm. It's not on right now because I just don't have the bones to support it, so I'm looking for skeleton spawners if anyone has any. I'm looking for skeletons. Oh, yeah. And then, so this is where the bones go in. Just using, it uses like 30,000. It uses 3,000 bones in like 5 minutes. And that's like just insane. This was a auto sorter, but whatever. I got rid of it so I could go through into this smelter. The smelter is not good, so I'm also looking for a way to upgrade this. If you've got any recommendation for like video wise, you can send a link in the chat. Otherwise, that's the base. I can rate your bases if you want. Yeah. I do actually, if you have the bones for it, I recommend this farm, the IKEA V1. And actually, if you have the bones, there is no point in having one module because this took like maybe like 40 minutes to build. But once you get it done, I could add like 2 more up, one over there, 2 more up, and then one over there, 2 more up, and then you could just have like thousands upon thousands of kelp coming in. But I just don't see anyone or any like average player having enough kelp. Or sorry, excuse me, enough bones. I can turn it on if you guys want. Do you guys want to see? Where'd my viewers go? Didn't I just have 3? Didn't I just have 3? Didn't I just have 3? Alright, well, unless someone joins back in like a minute, I'm gonna probably probably leave. Cause whoever donates the most, they could have like diamond helmets, I guess. Cause I have like infinite of these. I don't know why, but like I found these tunnels, like tunnels drilled by like those amethyst drills, and the person was obviously looking for a base because they just skipped hundreds upon hundreds of diamonds, and I got like millions off it. I only actually spent like a tenth of the diamonds on gear, and other stuff is loot from doing duels. There's no good loot from it because I'm not good at duels, but yeah, whatever. I'm actually kind of surprised no one wants the money. Either no one's seeing my stream or 200k is not enough for them. Because like when I first started out, I once got 5 million from this turtle guy, and it was like an insane amount. But I don't have 5 million to give out to a single person. I'll give 5 mil out for a whole stream, but not to a single person. Alright, well, um, yeah, I'm gonna probably go look for more skeletons spawners because like those are really important. And I just died. I'm so stupid. Oh no, I have to hide my cords. Okay, well, we'll just look down. Oh, thank God I went away. I did not want people finding this base. It would have been so annoying to have to rebuild it. Also, I think something got my stuck in one of the. Nope. Alright, so. Oh, that's why I'm probably getting no views. Everyone's watching Wizox, right? Yeah, everyone's probably just watching Wizox. Kinda crazy how Donut S&P since I started has like quite literally doubled. And now it's 30,000 people. I think it has more than Hypixel, which is like insane amount. Alright, well, I think that's the end for the live stream. Unless someone joins like right now. Yeah, unless someone joins right now and I have a black screen. Alright, well, goodbye everybody. I might make another stream tomorrow, so no, I know no one's hearing this, but if somehow YouTube's lying to me, same stream tomorrow as well, so if you see that, just join, I guess. Otherwise, goodbye.